Alright, we are going live. Let's just make sure everything is tested right. Alright, we are going live. Make sure everything is tested right. Shut my door. Alright, we are live on YouTube, and we are going to start playing some WWE 2K25, MyRise. And I'm going to get this print started as well. About a 2-hour print. Alright, we got that set. I already did the showcase. I do have videos going up twice a week of each match. Alright, let's get into MyRise. Alright. Starting fresh. Story content is available. Alright, we'll go through this a couple times. 100% doing that. Okay, you can import or export characters from MyRise, both men's and women's division. Import screen. Your characters by highlighting. Right bumper. Alright, cool. Yeah, well, I don't know how to do all of it.
It's not often that the chief content officer
Next time.
Triple H Levesque is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before.
Ready.
But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next
WWE
Monday. That's
Draft.
huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Welcome. Getting into MyRise. Alright, important decisions crucial to your MyRise are marked with that icon. Alright, changes, strategies of your story include which story content will become available later. Try MyRise times to experience different paths when presented with this icon, as you will see different story content from these choices. Oh, already got a men's.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's
And then we'll
division
do the
for
women's.
years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as
Ooh, Raw, SmackDown. One of the biggest names from SmackDown, top stars from... We're not going with Raw or SmackDown, so let's go with... Let's do this one. Top star of other promotion.
as the top star of another promotion.
Let's do that one first.
I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star
Yeah.
going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Just not gonna be an ass like Logan Paul. Thought we can import and export our characters. I don't wanna make a new character. I thought I can export them. We are gonna restart the game. I don't wanna make a new character. You know what? Was it right bumper?
I'm a county jail revival. I'm a bottle in the Bible. I'm a rolling stone disciple with a cross across my face.
Alright, let me figure this out.
Tornado, jagged edges on my halo.
That's why, because I hit new. I'm an idiot. Alright. Boom.
It's not often the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
Okay. You already
As you
saw
all
this.
know, we've been building a
we gotta
new
watch it
era
again.
in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But
Okay.
to forge this path,
At least I
we
figured
need
it out.
talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer,
I'm gonna try to
I'm gonna
fix
drop a couple
the
of hints
3D
about
printing
who I
screen
think
real
will
quick,
be
see if I can make it look a little bit
selected
better.
#1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Alright, that looks a little bit better so you can actually see what it's starting to look like. Alright. I want to save the women's division for last because I feel like I'm going to like that one a little bit more since I've done men's division so many times.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division,
especially
for
how
years to
much
come.
the women's division has been coming up as of lately through the years. Let's go with that.
As the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Yeah.
I can't wait for draft night.
All right. Here we go. Oh, that. Ah, yes. Alright, hearing that Johnny's contract has expired and they're officially a free agent. Now the WWE draft is next week. Yeah, it is. Alright. I am not reading every single thing that is going to be popping up on the screen, but I will leave it up for a little bit. Yeah. Oh, what does Punk have to say? Facts. NXT stuff. Sure it is. All right. Me a hint of where you're headed next. Is it WWE? If not, you know you're always welcome here. Yeah, no. Alright, MyRise Hub. Social media story progress, attributes, options, and live records. Oh, look who it is. It's Troy again. Okay. Bold stories. Ally stories. Live event matches. You know we gotta do all of it. If you want to go through the main path story, quickly focus on completing your designed personality storylines and ally storylines along with other main paths content. To level up your character's attributes and earn exclusive rewards, make sure you take a bit more time and play the live event matches. Alright. I want to see... I can't even look at the story progression yet.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Yeah, hi Troy.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Throw people off. Ooh, Japan, Mexico, or TBD? You know what? Let's go to TBD, see what that's all
I
about.
think a match on the U.S. indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Oh, look who it is. It's Jade.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
No.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Me? No.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Do our first match. Exactly. My nose is itchy. Whoa. Fancy. I don't think that's safe to have above a ring, but ah, yes. First time watching my entrance. If you haven't noticed, I am a big Jey Uso fan. And Pat McAfee. And I try my best to give myself prosthetics in this game too. Who are we going up against? this guy. Move, Quinn. Don't miss his face. I know. Oh, I don't know. Yay, I gotta change options on this one too. Come on, Quinn. Up top. I could actually do this. Yeah. I've seen a man with prosthetic legs fly over the top rope before. God. Did he make it? Oh, nope. Chest stomp. Got our signature. Play. He's done. He's done. Might have to make this a little bit more difficult. That was way too easy.
what a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling. Will they be the #1 pick?
On Raw, don't miss it. Oh, Kathy. We got 213 attribute points. You know what? Resiliency has to go up. Talk to Kathy.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Uh-oh, it's the boss.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations,
Man, they've
especially
come
with
so
everything lined
far
up
with
tonight.
these graphics.
I'm
My
ready.
God.
But I'm actually a little disappointed
Every
it's
year
just
they just
a
make 'em
draft,
better.
and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft. And
That's an
wow,
old school Raw
it's a
background
good one.
right there.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now, it really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Going to Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment. What the
Oh,
heck?
great.
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone
that
explain
Chad
what
Gable?
just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Man, history as the first overall pick of the WWE draft. Scrap Daddy AP got a good one. Oh, that's who it was. The mask threw me off, thought it was Chad. Alright, Triple H. What happened? Stay positive and focus on what's next. Know what I want, Adam.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Mm-hmm.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Yeah, okay.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect.
Well, who am I fighting?
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Yeah, until I get jumped again. I know how this stuff goes. Oh, CM Punk. Damn, story progression is still not open.
Hey, you alright? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree.
Yep.
I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
Yeah.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries.
Yeah, okay.
I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Let's do it.
Congratulations.
Get some more experience and level up.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
Yeah.
You're the best. Thanks much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
bit.
Do you believe in miracles?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 200 and...
Yeah.
After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
God, I miss the old Raw background stuff.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump and what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Like that.
Look at this, leg drop's not finished yet. After a leg drop. Oh, a stomp. And a kick.
Come on, get up. I've got to fix the settings, dang it.
Nice takedown. And he kicks out quick.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Counter. He knew just what to do. That kick right on point. He's looking a little worn down now.
Hey, you're supposed to run and do something.
Boom, what impact.
Come on.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Stop, jeez. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Oh my gosh. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Well, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here. The monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys. We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
A chance to win it here.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
And Buck.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
And he's taken on a
Calling
lot
on my
of
game.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Buck comes right back at him. Boom! Drop kick on the mark. Stationary position. Turn. Oh! Oh, and fights back. Making the climb to the top rope.
Slowly moving.
Yeah.
I'm sure he can feel the target on his back. Look out.
Oh.
Right back. Can he do it? Raises the shoulder
Not
before
even
the
a 1 count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh my gosh, what impact. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Ah, you bleeding? Yeah, you bleeding.
A-town down. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Buck looks knocked out.
Yeah, let's just finish it. I gotta make this a little bit harder. I need them to reverse on me a little bit more.
That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
This guy.
It's a silent attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on. I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
That would have been
We're going to go to commercial
that
while we
would have been
sort this
Chad. I
out.
would have lost my mind.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers. We're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
Jeez. Haha, he does the apostrophe thing too. Dang, that thing is massive. Alright. No attributes. Hey, it's Punk again.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Chelsea Green.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
And what did I do again? Not change the settings. That's it. I'm backing out before I forget again.
We're certainly...
This again. Just gonna mess with the settings. No, mess with the settings in general. Let's keep that on because I kind of like that.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Hoisting their opponent. Oh,
and Tony's really dialed in right now.
D'Angelo is absolutely breaking his opponent down.
oh, not to the belly.
Boom. Manages to slip out.
Oh, my God. Cuts the attack off. Oh, there's the Irish curse backbreaker.
And the brogue kick.
There we go.
Ooh. Strong kick. My goodness.
How about another?
Ooh. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And a kick out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Big forearm.
Kick right on point.
Now it's connected.
He's going up. And here we go, returning to the ring. Oh. Turns it around. Look out. A diving leg drop. He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Hit him with my finisher. What is my other one? Top rope.
Down.
That could be curtains for Tony. 2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
Yeah.
This is a
Oh my God.
invasion, and the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there.
NXT just invaded Raw.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody,
that's
do
okay.
something.
We are under
My God.
siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the?
Oh, come on.
Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
So confused.
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Interesting. I don't like when it ends with me hurting in the ring. It's not cool.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong.
I listened.
I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this?
Triple H.
Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to
One
find
of them.
someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
Ooh. I feel like it would be common if I went with Indy. MMA seems too strong.
They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes
Gonna do
again.
the women that I have. Let's see. Yeah. I've seen this type of thing before when I was a victim of the Nexus attack years ago. So. Yeah, thanks, Tina. Kevin Nash has a podcast. Behind the scenes at NXT for years now, I suppose. But I do not support this NXT mutiny. I know who will handle this sooner than later. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's continue. Full support, Raw and SmackDown will come together to stop the mutiny dead in its tracks. Yeah. Let's see who else is not with us. Yep, it's her.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
I'm gonna sit back and let this happen. Drew McIntyre, okay. What are you gonna see? If Triple H wants competition, that's what he's going to get. See you soon. Cool. We'll try for a submission this one. Change it up. Go for the leg. Ooh. Oh god. What a jump. Alright, back in the ring. Going back up top, I think. Damn it. Way too early on it. Try to go for a submission. Screw it up. Back in the ring. Screw that matchup. Arena in Japan. Nice.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, You're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby.
Yeah, Ribby.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat
Got
on old
about
Chase.
51
None of
minutes
them
left
are
on this print.
You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd.
Dang it, Todd.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition.
I'm fighting a guy right now. Okay.
Kidding. Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. And they pick up the pace. I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning.
Some damage.
They call this the Performance Center, not the flop around center.
Tag is good.
I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit. 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it.
I don't think he's supposed to fight me, but okay.
Tag was made.
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
Come on, keep beating me up. No, we're still fighting.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right? Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing?
Jeez.
I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses.
get pinned?
Tag was made.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment!
Reverse it. Get pinned as Jasmine. There you go.
My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing! We're talking next level!
Wow, I can't believe I have to sit here and actually lose.
Tag is good.
Oh, wow.
You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
One, two. That's three. Let me hear the bell.
Why do I have to lose in MyRise?
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are
Gotcha.
gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new
Gotcha.
bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
Trying a rematch on NXT and said exactly who would be facing Unity champs. And schemes come together.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
Unity Tag Team Championships. Interesting.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. It's Stallion, and
There you see what's at stake. How much might a
Available. Retrieve a weapon, attack.
surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
Oh, shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it.
And he breaks the pin right away.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Straight punch, nothing fancy. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Maybe chance. Will do. You better let me win them too.
Here comes Corey. Here we go.
Ooh.
Kinshasa. Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine. Ooh, devastating kick. Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Really just laying it in. Ooh, one step ahead there.
And up.
Hoisted all the way up. K.O.D.
That's crazy how that's allowed in this game now.
Hoisted all the way up. K.O.D. Snap there. Bottom of an elbow. Snapmare. Oh, look at the kick. Oh.
And he's tagging his partner in. Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury. Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus
Oh my God.
shot, and the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes. Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane. Looks like his eye's okay, or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
Oh God.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
What is that, like an F5 drop?
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against
Got
Mutiny.
him.
And don't forget the assist from Chase. Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships.
Snacks look good
Clever.
back there.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though?
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Another cutscene.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Go to Raw, go to SmackDown. Go to SmackDown as Jasmine, and go to Raw as John. You know what? Let's get Jasmine. Let's do this one first. We switch between players. There's no story available to play as your other character. You can still switch to play as in live event matches to earn attribute points and unique rewards. Store including which red icon. Other one has a vision, has blue icons. So I'll have to do these two next time I go back around. Do a live event. Like a singles or a tag team live event match. Singles.
This is the one everyone's been waiting for. You up for it?
Let's do it. Backstage brawl. And a live event. Crazy. I'm gonna sit down. Running at. It's gonna be fun. Can we climb up here? Yeah, we can. Yeah. Let's fight on top of this ambulance. Oh god. Ow. Yeah, how do you like that? Yes, out here. Yeah. Oh, she's in danger? Put her on top of the hood. Yes, exactly where I want to be. Where are we? Stop reversing my moves. God, right on the pavement. I win. We'll do it live. Backstage. "26 minutes left on the print." Ooh, another live? I wonder if they're just continuous. Let's do a tag team one now.
This is your chance to shine.
Ooh, a
How about this live event match?
Table tag? Let's do it. Yeah, and these live events here, they're just random matches that just give you more attributes and rewards. Get this match started. Who's fighting? Electro weapons. Okay. Not fair, but okay. Just the name, it's just like one of their live events. I just don't think it's cool that they do a mixed tag and they put two women as the fight against. Weird. She just went through a table. We win? Now we win. But she put herself through a table, and I had to put the other one through a table, so I guess I
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I didn't show up here to walk down memory lane with an old friend. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Does the story confirm? That he gave you. Confirm or back out of the story. Okay. Let's do it.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
This is a live event.
Thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them? Big boom. The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Can you do a move? Oh my god! Holy crap, I didn't mean to do that, but that was cool. Holy. Been a while since you could put somebody through a window.
As a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
Going up, fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Come on, let's go over here. Let's see what we can do over here. Come on.
Snapmare takedown and a kick right in the spine.
Goal! I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into
to the face.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh! Into the lung blower!
An elbow will break that up. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up. Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
Back over there.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
What a way to get out of that one.
Knee strike.
This fight is spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
Okay. Come on. Bring it this way. Bring it this way.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Oh! Put you in an ambulance?
Oh, no,
Yep.
no! Slamming the door on their arm.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Boom!
Ah.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Oh, whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring.
A quick reversal from her.
Whoop.
Hoist it up. Down and out.
Trapping the leg with a DDT. Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here.
Running knee lift. And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit.
Oh my god.
Counter from Stark. Turn it around with a reversal. Harlem sidekick. Hey guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Zoe Stark. Backflip into a face buster.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Stops the kick.
Oh, effective body blow.
Kick gets caught.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Come on. I think a point has been made in this one. This is not...
Hoist it up.
Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over.
Night, night. That match is over before she even hit the ground. My God. The Trinity fought too. It's a call to action. Yeah, AJ, whatever.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Nice. Okay. Bring the defense up. And continue.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action. Look out! It's that mutiny masked attacker. Into the steel steps.
Alright, this is gonna be the last match I think I'm gonna play. We got 7 minutes left on this print.
A terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop it.
Boom! Oh, what a kick! And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Oh! She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
One wicked attack after another.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Oh, wow. Lights out. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Had it scattered and met with a back elbow.
Okay. Next match, because that was way too quick. An actual match. Uh-oh, even Randy's pissed.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask.
Huh.
If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Really?
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you. Especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing. Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off. Like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
Welcome back, Cody. Still working?
You know it's the Mac Militant. Coming to get it on.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York. One half of the NXT.
Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. And now he's going to the top rope. From the top. Forearm smash. She might need to regroup.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Both wrists captured and
man, knee strike. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around and quick. Gigi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
It's time for Dolan to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Man, she flipped that attack around.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. turnbuckles?
She's going up now, going up high. She throws her back in.
From the top. Oh, back landing. That's not O'Connor roll looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Staying in this one.
Caught the leg.
Uh-oh. These two are finding an answer for everything.
In a well-timed counter.
Downward spiral. She escapes the attack.
Nolan finding an opening.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Up into the torture.
Gotcha.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
And this is going to cause so much agony, so much stress on the neck.
She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hole.
Go for the arm bar and a... Uh-oh.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow.
Uh-oh. Hard side kick.
And her head took a real beating. Watch out. Foot stomp to the chest. Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. That could end things right now. Cover.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
He might be at NXT, but everything's coming up smack.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery.
Uh-oh.
The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right.
Uh-oh.
These atrocities
wasn't me.
Were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That's crazy. I'm pushing a little bit too far, blaming other people, but I think that's gonna be it for now. I'll probably stream either next Sunday or Monday. We'll see. And I still gotta find out or figure out what I want to print next as well when I start up again. So until then, Yeet.